All right, I'm going to do a little quick AI rant here. Just give me 10 seconds to explain the context. I should be working. I live in the Phoenix metro area and my AC is dead. So I have a tiny little AC unit over here cranking out some cold. The apartment's about 87 degrees. Probably where I'm sitting is probably about 82. And it sucks. No getting around it. And it's supposed to be 110 outside today, so I expect it to get over 90 in the apartment, probably about 86, 87 where I'm sitting. So, anyway, that's why I'm not actually doing something productive because I wouldn't say baking, but I'm a little discomforted. There's probably people elsewhere in the world that are happily coding away when it's 105. But anyway, AI rant. So, you saw the OpenAI stuff where all the safety team members left. And I just want to keep this front and center as people are talking about it. Two main points, and I think that's all I'm going to make. One is these are the same people who defined AI safety as woke. So when you go in there and you try to do something that's a little on the edge and it won't do it, that's them. Or you are, say, a political science major who's been tracking political events for X amount of decades, and you ask a question, you already know what the answer is, but you want to see if ChatGPT will give you the right answer, and it instead gives you a woke answer. That's them. So I don't care if you're woke or not. I want my AI models to be as neutral as possible. Just fact givers, even though they hallucinate and all that stuff. That's for a whole nother debate. Number two, this whole we got to have AI safety because it's going to become more intelligent than us, blah, 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 blah. Maybe, but it's probably not going to be with the transformer model. I think that the first getting transformer models to where they are now was amazing, but I think each incremental increase is going to be harder and harder and harder. Now, we might have artificial intelligence that is super intelligent and has a quote mind of its own, but it's going to be a whole different technology, I bet you. Transformers will take us one direction and other similar type of technologies will push it a little bit further. So the models will keep getting slightly and slightly better with each iteration. And in some ways they'll continue to mimic intelligence, thus artificial intelligence, but they're not going to be sentient. So all this stuff where they become Skynet, that's more of an access issue. Like you don't want to give AI control of the nuclear weapons, right? The same way you don't want to give my 9-year-old son control of nuclear weapons. The same way you don't want to give me control of nuclear weapons. It's an access issue. It's not a technology issue per se. So all these people that are doing little clickbait things, kind of like what I'm doing to talk about artificial intelligence and oh my gosh, they're not paying enough attention to safety and all that stuff. Please. That's all I got to say.